Sherlock!
It's okay now. It's okay. Just breathe.
Bloody hell. Alright, keep your fur on. Sherlock, what brings you to my humble home at this ungodly hour?
One neighborhood over. Follow me.
What is it this time?
Unknown. Sylvia visited this morning. Said there was a new smell in the air, there's a new dog, but I've been watching the street for months. That's impossible.
Anything missing?
Affirmative. Food from several dishes across the street. I'm to determine whether or not the culprit is this supposed new dog. Honestly, this is a waste of my time.
We both know you can't resist.
Hiya, Sherlock. Guess what? I just got back from the vet.
You don't seem to be in any state of panic, injury, or disease, and smell faintly of rabies glycoprotein antigen. You've had a rabies vaccination.
Bye!
Stop doing that.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Nearly there. Come along.
Sherlock?
What brings you so close to my territory, city dogs?
I'm passing along the edge. We mean no harm. We're going over to the next neighborhood. This is the quickest way.
You are a coyote. You've had a skirmish with a rival coyote recently, as shown by the blows given at Wither Height and the way you keep looking over your shoulder. You have a pup at home that needs to eat, but you have little milk. The pup is around 3 weeks old, and there was only one, because there is the distinct scent of one pup.
What kind of freak are you?
He gets this way. Quite a lot, actually.
Any fool can see the facts. We're merely passing by, Coyote. Step aside. I have no time for your territorial nonsense.
Nonsense! Don't let me see you around here again, city dog.
The name is Sherlock Holmes. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I'm John Watson. He's a character from a book, actually. Too bad I can't read.
Watson!
Coming!
City dogs are nothing but trouble.
You don't suppose that one of these dogs is the one we've been hearing about, Fitz?
Nonsense, Simmons. He'd be an idiot to wander around in broad daylight.
Sherlock, you've made it. I was afraid you'd find this dull.
You've had that thought on your mind all morning. Nerves, clearly. The several pacing tracks around one spot in the yard are proof enough of that. Well, I'm here now. No need to fret. Now what am I working with here?
There are several tracks from the new one in the yard. I'd like you to take a look at them. Also, I'd like you to take a look at the food dishes.
You don't suppose I could have a look at the food bowls? For science.
Absolutely not, Watson. I need you here. Middle-sized, obviously used to stalking, widespread, means he was walking quietly, close tracks he was moving slowly. Male, in his prime, and if I'm not mistaken, and I'm never wrong, border collie.
You can tell his bloody breed by the paw prints.
Quite. Watson, come here, I need your opinion.
Well, I'd say he wears some type of cloth around his body somewhere. There's a distinct scent of fabric.
Very good.
And he's been seeing a coyote.
Excellent. I'd say that this coyote's the lovely gal we ran into on the way over. The scents match.
Should we find her again?
There is no need. I have enough evidence. Now, onto the food dishes. Follow me, you two.
Hold up! Who are you two? And by the way, hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Fitz.
The name is Sherlock Holmes.
John Watson.
Hear that, Simmons? These two nut jobs must be named after the television characters.
Book series. The name is from a book series.
Whatever. Now, what do you want with me?
I've heard rumors of a new dog in the neighborhood. Seen anything around here, cat?
I'd like to have a look at your food bowls.
Paws up! The bowls are inside. This new dog couldn't get at them if he tried.
As for seeing a new dog around here, I've only seen you two. How about you, Fitz?
I didn't see anybody come by here except, well, maybe there was someone.
You're so difficult, Fitz.
I haven't time for your games. Have you seen anyone?
You're no fun. I saw an ugly black and white fellow come through with the nastiest red bandana around his neck.
You think all dogs are ugly, Fitz?
That's our guy.
Where do you suppose he's now?
Forget the food bowls, Watson. I know exactly where we're going.
A simple thank you would have been nice.
Fitz, do you suppose they'll be back?
I don't know, Simmons, but with names like those, they're sure to have their noses in everyone's business.
Where are we going, Sherlock? I don't want my master to worry.
Edge of the woods. I have a hunch.
That means he's certain that he's right. And if he's wrong, he'll say it was all my idea.
Well, if you want to put it that way.
So, what's the hunch? You mentioned a coyote. Are we going to ask a coyote who the new dog is?
No.
Oh.
It means that I will find the coyote and the new dog will be with her. Hey, is anybody out there? Some territorial coyote with a pup, perhaps?
What in the name of all things bloody and murder do you want, city dogs?
I think you'll find your food thief, Sylvia.
What are you insinuating? Well, I ain't giving it back. Stole it fair and square. Tasted like crap anyway. Hardly enough to feed a starving coyote like me.
And a pup.
And who's this? Reinforcements? Gonna fight me, are you?
I am Sylvia. Leave our food alone and catch your own, coyote.
Cheapskate, I should let you know that. What's all this?
You were right, Sherlock.
When am I not? Now, border collie, Care to tell us your name? And it certainly is rewarding to finally know your name, Cheapskate.
I'm Ranger. I recently moved here. I got a house in these woods with a master.
That would explain why there isn't any new housing in your neighborhood, Sylvia.
You've been hunting. Your wide stance and light tread gave that away immediately. You've been seeing Cheapskate for about 3 months since you moved in. Although it seems to be strictly beneficial or platonic, it seems that you...
That isn't your business. Shut up.
Everything's his business.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Given that he's...
I said hold your tongue.
No, you didn't. You said shut up.
Well, that's enough out of you anyway.
Can I join you on an investigation more, Sherlock?
If you're as useful as my partner.
Someone's in a good mood.
Enough of this. I don't need this in my life.
Let's go, Cheapskate.
That went well.
Yes, and my work here is done. Come along, Watson.
Bye, Sylvia. See you around.
Bye, John. Bye, Sherlock.
What were you going to say earlier, Sherlock? About Ranger and Cheapskate.
Ranger obviously fancies the coyote. All the signs are there. He looked her up and down before noticing that we were there. His attention was always on her, even when he was talking to us. He refuted my claims faster than I could say them and has taken an interest in hunting, thus sharing the interests of Cheapskate.
Right.
Although it may be detestable, I know a thing or two about this type of emotion.
Well, I'm famished. I didn't eat yet today.
It's always food with you.
And what's that supposed to mean? Hunting season?
Hardly. That's in a few more months. That was close enough to be in a property that is likely private and not city-owned, at least. And the type of gunshot. It sounded like it was from the type of weapon that is usually not hunted with. If I can find the bullet, the riffling and striations should be able to confirm my suspicions.
And you know all this because...
Do try to keep up. When Jeffrey gets bored, he explains different aspects of forensic science. Did you know that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was a leading figure in early forensic science?
I did not know that. I thought he wrote books.
Yes, well, his work with latent printing was usually displayed in his writings. However, he is credited for improving that field. Enough of this. Come along, Watson. I do believe I want to see exactly what that gunshot was all about.